Hey Plant Pals, I'm Mike the Gardener, and today is a cooking video, and actually it's a canning video. This is going to be my first attempt at canning. I'm going to make some pasta sauce. So I've got some peppers, some onions, got my blender, I've got a huge tub of tomatoes from my garden, different varieties. I'm going to chop them up, blend them, and get the sauce going. And then once the sauce is cooking, my stove, I've got my herbs and everything to go along with it. And I'm going to cook it in this container and then pull this off the stove. So set aside, I'm going to put the water bath canner on the stove and I'm going to attempt to water bath. And I've got my jars ready. I got the accessories all ready to go. So we'll see what happens. So I will be back. All right. Well, because I am water bath canning and not pressure canning, there's no meat and there's no fat. See, normally I cook my pasta sauce with some olive oil and, typically add hamburger and stuff. But the cool thing about this is, after this is cooked up and jarred up and preserved, what I can do is take the jar, dump that into the pot with the hamburger and the olive oil and stuff to zhuzh it up, make it how I want. Which is what I typically do with the jarred sauce I buy from the store anyway, because it's not great. But I usually make it great by adding my own herbs and whatnot to it. And that's what I will do with this jarred sauce. So this was a big tub of tomatoes. You can see it blended down to not that much. I'll probably maybe get 5 jars out of that, so it's not a lot. But fortunately, I have a lot more tomatoes hopefully coming in. So yeah, it's pretty cool. All right, got my sauce going. Got tools like my temperature probe thingy here. 180 degrees for the sauce, which is correct. The water is up to not quite a rolling boil yet, but getting there. It's 179 degrees. Lid back on. Well, it's 183 degrees actually. Put that back on for a little bit. But yeah, so I got my tools here. So I got the jars heated up, got the funnel, got my lids, I got the vinegar to clean the things, and I got the grabby thing. So yeah, I'm pretty much ready to go. So I'm kind of excited and nervous. This is my first time water bath canning. So yeah, but I'm following all the rules, all the instructions, and I think it'll go okay. So I'm gonna set you all down while I wait for the water bath to come to a steady rolling boil, so I take the lid off it doesn't just stop, and start filling the jars up and wiping them down and put them in the thing, and set a timer for 40 minutes. And don't use my timing because my elevation and whatnot is mine. And I'm doing this for my elevation. So yeah. Awesome. So I prepared 6 jars. I only need 3. That's cool. I mean, this is I usually use 1 jar to make a spaghetti sauce for lunches for the entire week. So this is, 3 weeks worth of delicious food. Plus, like I said, I got way more tomatoes to process. But this is just, dipping my toe in the water, just, literally the canning water. So anyway, I got the stuff in there. I'm gonna debubble it, check to make sure I got a decent head. I got a 1/2 inch head space, and wipe the jars with the vinegar and get them processing for the allotted time. All right, got the babies going. Sleep well, friend. All right, it's been 40 minutes. Let's look inside here, see if there's anything exploded or anything. Nope. Everything still look good. So I'm gonna turn find a spot for my lid here. So I'm gonna turn the stove off. And turn the vent down a little bit. Get some nice steam out here. My windows are fogged up. So I'm gonna let that relax for 5 minutes. I'm gonna set a timer for 5 minutes, and then 5 minutes I'm gonna come back, pull them out, set them on their resting spot for 24 hours. So I'll be back. All right, there's my 3 babies that I have canned up. And so I will see in 24 hours if I was successful. So far, nothing's gone too awry. Nothing exploded, nothing broke or cracked. I literally just pulled these out, so we'll see in a minute if I start hearing any pings or pops. Proving that, so hopefully I get 3. But yeah, I will check back in 24 hours, unscrew the ring, and see if I got a good seal.